But first, we're loading you up on ideas for a more lighthearted approach to Halloween. And it starts with one neighborhood who turned their street into a monster parade. We asked them to take this on, and boy did they. Instead of a wreath on their front door, they put a face on it. Drive past this cast of characters and you'll see they are made from a simple stash of household supplies, which makes them all the sweeter. Carli Lewis is the creative push behind all of this. I am just like over the moon excited to hear the effect, because your whole neighborhood really did take this on.
Like, I mean, it overflowed into other streets because they heard about it and they're like, well, can I join in? Is it too late? I said, it's never too late to join in.
And we were just talking how fun to get festive together as a neighborhood, to create that vibe for the kids, but just for the overall atmosphere. How fun.
It makes it fun. The kids get involved. You had the kids decorating doors. You had the parents helping. And then we are driving down our street and you're like, just looking at every single house. And it's so fun.
It's so happy. We're calling this the monster door. So tell us a little bit more about this idea. Pretty basic.
Yeah, it's very basic. So we took very simple household supplies. I mean, you can go out and get very glamorous supplies, but you really don't need to. I think I spent maybe $7 on my door, and then some other people only spent $4.
So what, paper, googly eyes?
Yep. So not even necessarily googly eyes. People use paper plates. They use painter's tape.
Oh.
They use paper bags that you would use for lunches. Yes, streamers. They used garland banners for the teeth.
Okay, let's shine the spotlight on some of your favorites in your neighborhood. And I know it was hard to choose, but we're starting with the Brunson family. Let's take a look at their door. Tell us what they did.
Okay, so here she did the painter's tape for the smile. She used the paper, the paper plates for the eyes,
and then those
for
were
the
giant
teeth.
Googly eyes from a distance, but they're just layered paper plates.
Just layered paper plates, and then for the teeth, those are the paper bags.
Oh, look at that cute family. No doubt her boys and that little cutie right there.
So
Love
cute,
that.
yes.
All right, next is the Mitchell family, and they went with the vampire theme, I understand.
They did, and I loved how I didn't have to give them necessary direction. I basically said, do what you want, and let's have fun as a neighborhood, and she embraced her door color. Vampires, you typically get that gray color, so it worked out perfect for her door.
Awesome, awesome.
Simple.
My door's blue, that wouldn't work for me, but I love the idea of making your door color a part of it.
Yes.
All right, I understand two families teamed up together, the Harrises and the Crumps, and they created some sort of an arch?
So their entryway has a natural arch, well, obviously a built arch, and so instead of putting on their door, they went ahead and embraced the arch.
Nice.
And they had a grand entrance. So as you can see, they did the eyes on the top and the teeth.
This is great.
And one of them on the Crump store, they actually did it so it's glow in the dark. So at night you can see it a little bit better.
So you're literally walking into the mouth of the monster.
Yes.
Oh, super creative. Okay, tell us about the Coombs. What did they do?
Okay, so what they did was, again, very simple stuff. She got the garland, what are those? Candy corns, and she used those as the teeth, streamers at the top, and she did use vinyl for the eyes because she didn't want it to stick too much to her door. But again, all supplies, very, very simple. I want to say she was under maybe $7 for her door as well.
See, and the vampire, the monster arch, maybe a little more spooky, if you can even call it that. That's just pure fun with the candy corn smile. So for little kids who don't want to get spooked by their own entranceway, that's the way to do it. There were other variations, I know, cobwebs that were used. I mean, you could go on and on.
I could. So there was one family, they did a Charlie Brown theme. They did googly eyes, but just out of paper. We did a mummy with the streamers, which a lot of people have kind of seen that. There was another home that did, it was a blue door, and it was archway with actual twigs. It was gorgeous.
Clever.
Very gorgeous, and actual logs at the bottom.
As gorgeous as a monster can be.
Yes. I was like, oh, spider webs aren't scary anymore.
Yeah, they can be gorgeous, according to you. I like that.
Yeah.
This is cute, too, where the whole door is a spider.
So, yeah, that's the one.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. So those are actual logs and twigs that she used for her archway. And at night, it does glow up in the dark.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. It's almost elegant. Can I come trick-or-treating?
Of course.
On your street? This is too fun. You've recreated something similar for us in studio, just to show how easy it really is.
I have. So normally you would want to wrap, if you're using a tablecloth. So I personally use a tablecloth.
Okay.
You would want to wrap it around your door so it's a little bit more secure.
And tape it from the inside?
Just tape it from the inside. You can use painter's tape. You could use the clear tape, just whatever sticks. And then this is just poster board that I taped on. You could also use magnets. So then the kids can have fun switching around the faces.
Oh, magnets. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Just make sure to get a strong magnet that would adhere to your door. Yeah. And then they can move it around. Simple.
It can become like the Mr. Potato Head of Halloween doors.
All I had to do for this particular one, painter's tape. And again, if you were to do magnets,
right,
you could just move it around.
Oh my gosh,
Simple.
that's clever and cute. That's half the pumpkin.
That's
I
half
see
the
it
pumpkin.
now. I totally see it. And does it catch as you're opening and closing the door? Or does
Not, if you're wrapping it around the door, you're usually okay.
All right.
So
the monster door. This is going to be a creative challenge. I think you'll see
Yes.
now a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of families take on. So thank you for the inspiration.
You're welcome.
And share the love in your neighborhood. Let them know how
Yes.
much we loved it.
Yes, they are excited. I kind of had to go a little bit extra and put a spider web on my house, and it came from the roof, and it was a lot of fun.
You created the spider web.
Yes.
Is that yarn?
That is rope. I got a package, it was under $20, and then I got the spider from a store, so I spent less than $30 for my spider web.
You had to come to the table now that you challenged everybody else. So you took it over the top with that giant spider web.
I'd love to see people's spider webs.
Oh my gosh,
Join
super
the challenge.
cute. Awesome. And you have an event coming up too I want to ask you about before we say
So
goodbye.
next Saturday, October 14th, at Oak Bridge Greenhouse in West Valley, you're going to see a lot of these handmade vendors there, and it's going to be a lot of fun to help decorate your porch, help decorate your door, help decorate for the holidays, get ready for holiday shopping.
Love it. We'll put that on our calendar.
Awesome.
And again, an extra shout out to your West Jordan neighborhood. Thanks for